Don't mind the bonnet, I just woke up. I know I decided to get this video out of the way in the morning so that I could get my day started and get this retwist done. So I recently hit 1 month of having my 2-strand twist in for my starter locks, and now my scalp is beginning to get really itchy. So I'm going to wash my hair today for the first time and retwist it as well. This will be my first retwist and my first wash. I'm gonna do it on my own. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about it, and I'm going to show you my twists before I hop in the shower and wash it. So, I look real crazy. So that's how I put a scarf on top to kind of lay down the roots, and I put my bonnet on over top. Now, this is my hair after 1 month of keeping these twists in. Every day I have actually, let me grab it. I have this water bottle that has a mixture of, it's just water and olive oil in it, and I spray this in my hair daily. And then I also oil my scalp either with, I have the Dew Grow oil, or I have in this little bottle, I have tea tree oil because my scalp will get really itchy in certain places. So I found that helps out a lot when I put that on there, but now it's kind of getting to the point where it's everywhere. So I was like, okay, it's been a month. They, should be fine for me to take out. This looks so crazy. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick view of my hair before I wash it. I do have a lot of new growth going on, which is good. I didn't know that you do have to pull apart your twists at the roots so they don't get stuck together, but I just started doing that. But let me turn around, show you the back. Looks like that. And it's very frizzy. It's in the frizzy stage, but I actually really like that right now, so I'm not complaining. I do wear it to the side just because I like the way that looks better, but I also have a middle part, and I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do the middle part or put it back to the side when I do this retwist, but I'll figure it out. Now, I haven't went and bought any extra products for my locks. I'm going to be washing my hair with just this shampoo that I already had sitting at my house, Mane and Tail. So I'm actually gonna try to show me washing my hair so you guys could see the process and how that goes. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna shrink up a lot when I wash it as well, but that's fine. So okay, so I'm back after, putting on lotion and things like that. I put my hair up in a ponytail just to get it out the way because it is dripping wet. So it's completely washed. Not a lot of them unraveled. This one kind of did in the front, and I don't think I found any more that really unraveled like that. Everything stayed together for the most part, and I didn't have any hair left in the shower afterwards as well, which, coming from being a loose natural, I used to have hair everywhere in the shower, so this is great. But anyways, first thing I'm gonna do, since my hair is already wet, completely wet right now, I'm gonna take some olive oil, put that in my hands, and I'm going to rub it throughout my twist. I'm not gonna put it on the scalp or anything, I'm just putting it on my actual twist. And the olive oil and water mixture has been doing a pretty good job at keeping my hair from looking dry, and it's been doing a really good job as well with helping my hair lock up. So now that I put that all throughout my hair, let me show you. Now I'm going to, I have a mirror right here that I'm going to use to see the back of my hair. And I'm going to get started on retwisting. So castor oil and pins is all that I'm using. And I'll put some tea tree oil on my scalp. And that'll be all that I'm using on this retwist. Oh, see this one, I found another one that kind of unraveled. Can you see that? Not all the way to the root, but like in the middle part. So yeah, so I'm gonna get started on, I'm gonna go from back to the front, and I will be showing you guys this time how I'm twisting my hair, because I know last time I didn't show anything, so I will show it. Alright, so I got the back part separated, and what I'm going to do is probably start with this one. So I'm not really too much worried about the parting, to be honest. I'm just going to go with how it is now. So what I'm going to do is get some castor oil, and I'm going to put that on the hair like that. I'm going to take it and try to make sure I don't get parts of that other twist next to it, but I'm going to take this twist and I'm going to twist counterclockwise, I believe is what they said, or no, is it clockwise? I think it's clockwise. I'll figure it out when I start twisting. So I take it and I'm going to start twisting clockwise like this. And this one didn't stay together very well. So what I'm going to do is twist this one all the way down, because it actually came out in the top. But basically what they were telling me to do is to just twist it like that. Then you take your clip my hands are what is it called, oily, so it's slipping. But then you take your clip, and I'm gonna place mine down here, and there you go. That's number one. And then we'll continue to do the same thing. So on this one, take some castor oil on the wrist. roots. So you guys can see what I'm doing. Take some castor oil on the roots and twist. Now I am twisting clockwise. So if anybody was wondering, I'm not gonna palm roll it because I don't want them to be thin. I want them to be pretty thick. So I'm gonna go down about right there. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm twisting it pretty tight so that it can stay, you know. Hopefully I'm doing this right. We'll see. Place my clip. Actually, I'm gonna put it with the other clip. That's what I'll do to make these all stay together. So like that. Okay, that's 2. And I'm gonna continue doing this throughout my whole head. And I'm gonna pop in and show you guys. I'm back after finishing the back row. I'll show you guys what that looks like. I think that I did that right. I'm not sure, but hopefully these stay. That's what I'm most worried about, is that it'll stay like that. But I'm gonna continue to go through the rest of my head and show you guys parts that I'm doing. All right, got my next row put out. This is what it looks like before I retwist it. And like I said, I'm not really too much worried about the parting. If it's not like super straight, I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna make sure that the twists aren't like growing together, you know? Ooh, I missed one. There we go. Anyways, I'm not so much worried about them being super straight. So I'm just gonna go based off the parts that's already there. So I just finished the second row. And this is what this looks like. So it's taking me a while to kind of finish these because I gotta remember to go clockwise, but I don't think it's gonna take me too long. But that's the 2 rows I have done so far. That is my daughter in the background, and I'm gonna continue to twist and show you guys my progress. Really? So now this is my 3rd row. I pulled out all the parts and I am about to, so what I do every time I part it, well, get the parts, I take my tea tree oil and I put it on my scalp. Yes, baby. Put it on my scalp like that. And then I go part by part. And I put castor oil. I put a little bit on my fingers, like this. And then I make sure I don't have any extra hairs trying to connect. I just move them out the way. And if it starts to feel like it's getting dry, I just spray a little bit of my olive oil and water mixture onto it. And I take it, and as I said before, I'm twisting it clockwise. So I just keep twisting around, and you have to make sure that none of the other twists try to get stuck into that one. So you just twist, and I'm not going all the way down. I'm gonna go about to right here. And then I take my clip and place it right there. And that's how I'm twisting each one. I'm gonna go through again, separating the twist at the root, like that. Take some castor oil in my fingers. Put it on the root of the twist. like that. And I'm gonna spray it a little bit. It's getting a little dry. Make sure the other twists don't get twisted into that one. And you just take it and you twist around. Like that. And I take another clip. That's probably the hardest thing about retwisting, is making sure the hair from the other twist don't get stuck into the one you're trying to retwist, if that makes sense. Alright, so I just finished the, I think this is my third row. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what this looks like. Alright, this side. Now this, I don't know which part this is, but this part is all twisted up now. So I feel like I'm going at a pretty good pace, but then again, this is my first time, so I'm trying to make sure I get every twist really good, really tight. I want it to look nice and I want it to last for a while. Alright, so I finished the back half of my head. And that's my daughter. This is what it looks like. Now I'm gonna move on to the top parts. You wanna say hi? Say hi. Alright, so I started on the top and I did these first two parts. Now this one in the front did come out, so I had to twist it further down than the rest of them because it almost completely unraveled down the middle. So I twisted this one almost all the way down and then clipped it back. So hopefully that stays a little bit better. And this side isn't, this is what I was talking about, the splitting part. So you have to take it and pull them apart. But this one unraveled down here, so not as bad as the other one. But I'll probably twist this one down a little bit further too because it's starting to come apart right there. So my camera died on that last part, but I completely got done with my retwist. And now I'm going to let it air dry. And then I'll be back to show you the finished the finished product when it's completely dry. I sprayed a little bit more water and olive oil on throughout the ends of it. Y'all can see my daughter in the background dancing. Anyways, mom life. But I want to let these twists get thick. I don't want thinner locks. I want them to be pretty thick and a nice size. And I'm also trying to kind of keep these curly ends that I have here. Some of them are a little bit curlier than others, but we'll see how that goes. If not, it's fine, but I'm down. But I say for my first retwist, it did take me a little while. I think I started this whole process, like washing my hair and everything, I think I started at like 10 something, and it's 3 o'clock that I'm getting done. But I washed my hair and retwisted it on my own, so my first time. And I wanted to make sure I showed you guys an in-depth video of me doing this to take you guys along on my journey. Alright, so it's hours later. It's like 9 something, but I just took all the pins out. I just let it air dry. I didn't use a blow dry or anything like that. And this is how it turned out. I like it a lot. I think I did a pretty good job for my first retwist. I hope I was showing that good, but I think I did a really good job. But I just wanted to come and show the final product before I get ready to go to sleep. I'm just probably gonna tie it down how I did earlier, put my scarf across and then put my bonnet over top and call it a day. But thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with anybody else who's on a lock journey or somebody who's thinking about starting a lock journey. And be sure just to leave any advice or anything in the comments down below, and I'll be back with another video in a month or two. Thank you for watching.